first, let's start by saving money. You need some funding in order to invest. When you have an investment property, you're going to have to put down 20 to 25% of the purchase price. And you're going to have to put down closing costs, which could be up to 7%. So it's not something you can just jump into. It is an investment. Or we talked about seeking other investors to help fund the project. So peer-to-peer lending. So just like some of these crowdfundings have programs, you may could put your property on one of those crowdfundings, or you can just go directly peer-to-peer lending and ask friends and family if they're interested in investing, and you would give them a percentage of interest payback every month. I have clients that do that as well. They have individual people that they have met, and they're paying them monthly interest on money that they have lent to them. You can also use hard money lending. So hard money lending is a short-term non-conforming loan. And these individuals are going to charge you more interest than a normal bank would charge. And it's a short-term loan. If you're doing repairs, then a lot of times they want to give you a draw. And then when you have additional monies that are needed for repairs, they'll give you more money. But they're looking after their investment, and they're not just going to give you all of the money up front, because they want to make sure that it's a good investment for them as well. But that is an option to do hard money lending if you can't get the traditional bank loan. Also, you can get a loan from the bank, a mortgage loan. And make sure when you're starting this process, you find a mortgage lender and you get a pre-approval letter, because they're going to do the work to help you find out how much you could really qualify for. You don't want to look for $1 million house and what you can qualify is $300,000. That would be a waste of your time. So going to a lender and finding out what are you pre-approved for is a great step in starting the process. Also know that a lot of times when you put an offer on the house, they're going to ask for a pre-approval letter, and it has to be dated within 90 days of closing, because a lot of things change. When the lender is using the pre-approval letter, he's pulling your credit, he's looking at your income, he's looking at your debt, and he's deciding this is the amount that the person is willing and able to pay. And so that's why it's important to have it within 90 days, because in 90 days, you could go and you could, get 5 different credit cards and max them out. And then you would not have probably the amount needed to close on the house.